In Chapter 13, Captain Tuttle and Tony miraculously escaped death on the railroad vessel. During this time, Larry Kent was rescued from the river. On the way to the hospital, Gridley attacked Larry in order to secure the pirate treasure map. At the newspaper office, Captain Tuttle convinced Westmore that he, Westmore, was the father of Tony Morrell. Later on, Gridley holds Tony a prisoner while Larry Kent battles to rescue her.
Kent took the map away from him.
He did, huh? Well, the next time you see him, give him this.
And from the minute that girl come to the island, I made up my mind that I was going to track down her history the last period.
And you did a good job of it too, my friend.
Well, I guess I'll be going now. See what them young folks is up to and leave you to your work. Good day to you, sir. Good day.
Miss Morel, there's a long-distance call for you.
For me?
Yes, they wanted you to call the Cortez operator as soon as you came in.
Oh, what do you suppose that means?
There's only one way to find out. Have them put the call through and transfer it to Miss Morel's room right away.
Yes, sir.
Let me get the conversation ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes? Yes, this is Miss Morel speaking.
How long have you been here, Pedro?
I've been here at Cortez 5 years. Here's your telephone.
Thanks. Come on, Jerry.
Miss Morel? Is this Miss Morel?
Yes, this is Miss Morel speaking.
This is Jerry. Your old friend Saltwater Jerry. And an old friend of Captain Tom Paxton. Do you remember me?
Why, of course I remember you, Jerry. How could I ever forget you? Saltwater Jerry, and he's calling from Cortez.
Tell her that you found her father.
Listen, Miss Morel. I found your father. Yes, he's down here on Treasure Island.
Where is he? Who is he?
Tell her about me.
Yes, we found the treasure, Miss Morel. That is, Mr. Collins found the treasure. And he has the other half of your map. Yes, it tells the whole story about your father.
Now tell her to get down here with her half.
Yes?
Mr. Collins wants you to forget all that he's done to you, Miss Morel, if you can. Now that he's found the treasure and your father, too, he's willing to let bygones be bygones.
Good work, Jerry. And don't forget about her half of the map.
But you haven't told me who my father is yet. Who is he? Can't be Mr. Collins.
No, Miss Morel. Your father is the professor. Yes. I'll wait here in Cortez for you. And don't forget your half of the map. Yes.
Mary, my father's been found. It's the professor down on Treasure Island.
Professor. Wait a minute, Tony. Are you sure it wanted Jerry on the phone?
Oh, why, of course I'm sure. I know his voice.
We'll take the next boat back.
You mean you will come with me?
Listen, Tony. You might as well make up your mind right now that I'll be with you for the rest of your life.
They're getting ready to leave for Treasure Island at once. We must find Gridley and beat them there at all costs. Hello? Give me the clerk, please. Oh, yes. Is this the clerk? Yes. Please, will you have my bill made out right away? I've got to go away. I'm sorry. Thank you.
They're gone. They're gone. Give them the timbers, they're gone.
Gone? Who's gone?
Boy and girl. They're headed back for Treasure Island.
What?
It says so here in this letter they left with me at the hotel.
Then that's where we're going.
Good. Come on.
make out what sort of a plane it was that just landed?
Yes, it's a seaplane.
Do you suppose it could be the boy and the girl?
It's possible. I'll find out. Remember, Professor, I'm not supposed to be on this island. You understand?
Yes,
Are you sure you saw the treasure, Jerry?
Oh, yes, Mr. Kent. A whole chest full of gold.
Has Ridley explained to you what you men are expected to do?
Everything's all set. Just as soon as Kent and the girl get here, they'll be taken care of properly.
All right, wait.
Well, thank you, Jim. Hey, you're all right.
You don't want any of this. See, Dad? Your little tummy ache. Eh?
The guard was right. Cuddle and the stranger landed in that seaplane last night.
Where is the stranger now?
Over in Cuddle's cabin.
Then we must act more quickly than ever.
No, there's nothing we can do until Kent and the girl get here.
Oh, Mr. Kent,
Yes?
I don't think you better come along with us.
Why not?
It was a father's wishes. He wants to be with the girl alone.
I can't understand you lately, Jerry. You've been acting very strangely since we met you in Cortez.
Don't say any more, Mr. Kent. This whole business has got me terribly upset. I certainly will be glad when it's all over.
I think he's right, Larry. I'd better see my father alone first.
Okay, Tony, just as you say. I'll wait down here at the boat.
Kent and the girl have landed.
You two get out the boat. I'll be there in a few minutes with a map. We got to get away before Collins finds out we're here. Come with me.
I think you better go in alone, Mr. Morrell.
I'm very glad to see you again, Miss Morrell.
Where's my father?
Your father?
Yes, the professor.
And what makes you think the professor is your father?
I thought Walter Jerry told me so.
Oh, those old sea dogs are great hands at spinning yarns, Miss Morrell.
Do you mean this is a trick?
Not a trick, my dear lady, but a master stroke on my part. I wouldn't attempt to leave here if I were you, Miss Morrell. I want that map.
to give you just one more chance, Mr. Kent. That's all.
What are you waiting for? What is it?
I want that treasure map.
You think I have it? Why don't you search me?
Searching, boys. He hasn't got it, huh? Has the girl got the map? Take him to the volcano.
This is what fooled your friend, Saltwater Jerry. Now, I want that map, I tell you.
But
I don't care what you say. I want that map. I know you've got it. You've got to give it to me. Give me that map, I tell you. It's one time when you'll obey me. Now, get in there.
The girl to deal with, and that'll be easy. Unless you want to tell me where that treasure map is.
Will Tony Morell discover that Collins has tricked her? Will Tuttle and Westmore reach Treasure Island in time to rescue Tony and Larry? What happened to Larry Kent?